Hi guys! If you love cooking as much as I do, please subscribe and like. My dream is 1,000 subscribers.
This week, a hot new bombshell enters the villa.
Don't call me up, I'm going out tonight.
You always let your emotions get in the way. That's the problem with you, Lorelai. You don't think.
Mom, please.
He's just a man, Lorelai.
No, he's not.
Oh, so what are you telling me?
Said that's not cheating if I wasn't with your ass, yo. You kept secrets and your cousin told me that. So logical thinking is just something that you lack.
Yeah, when they see me, they salute to have a juku. Some pink pumps, pink thumbs, and a tutu. Some pink lips, pink blush on my YouTube. Now everybody chugga-lugging on my choo-choo. Some bubble gum blowing bubbles, then I choo-choo. Some pink.
This rap like you should. You ladies pop, you ladies pop, you ladies pop your blood like pop your pop, you ladies pop, ladies go pop, you ladies pop like you should.
You always let your emotions get in the way. That's the problem with you, Lorelai. You don't think.
Mom, please.
He's just a man, Lorelai.
No, he's not.
Oh, so what are you telling me? That this was all worth it because he was the love of your life, that this was the man for you.
I'm gonna show y'all how to make cloud bread. I've been seeing it all over my For You page, so I knew I had to try it out, and it's super easy. You just need to whisk together egg whites, white sugar, and cornstarch until you get really stiff peaks. You can change the color and the flavor just by adding those things in, or you can leave it plain, and it still looks really cool. Just bake it at 300 degrees for about 25.
You always let your emotions get in the way. That's the problem with you, Lorelai. You don't think.
Mom, please.
He's just a man, Lorelai.
No, he's not.
Oh, so what are you telling me? That this was all worth it because he was the love of your life, that this was the man for you.
I don't know. He might have been. Excuse me.
I want to stick my whole face in a Galini pie and go boo!
Hey, what's up guys? This is a new series where I cook things that I've always wanted to eat from my childhood. And as you can tell, we are making Galini's coconut cream pie from iCarly. I have a feeling this is going to be really, really good. I followed this recipe step by step from the website. And as you can see, I'm mixing in all the ingredients here: coconut, vanilla extract. I'm taking the pie crust out. And right now it looks like clam chowder a little bit, so I'm not too happy, but let's see. Adding the finishing touches here, it looks pretty fire. As you can tell by my facial expression, 10 out of 10.
Guys, you need to make this. 4 Oreos. 1/4 cup milk. Smash. Keep smashing. Now, 1 tablespoon sugar. 1 tablespoon flour. 1/2 teaspoon baking powder. 1 teaspoon cocoa powder. Stir. Then you're going to put 1 Oreo in there and sink it below and have it covered with that stuff. Microwave 1 minute.
I rolled out some black fondant to make these circles to be the pearls, and then I rolled out some white fondant to be the lid. So it turned out Presso Tea was closed on Monday, so I had to get bubble tea from a different place. But the cup didn't fit inside of the cake, so I poured some of it into this smaller cup and made my own seal out of saran wrap, and it actually worked, surprisingly. and that fit really nicely inside of the cake. So then I put the lid on and made a little hole for the straw, and then I just wrote on the lid with some edible markers. Look at that. That looks amazing. What a great job I did. And yeah, that was the bubble tea cake she loved. Bye.
Don't you dare throw those away. We're making the best banana bread. I can't stress it enough. Measure like this. Sweet. Best way to measure. 1.5 cups all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt. 3/4 cup unsalted butter. Make sure the butter's softened, not melted. 1 cup packed light brown sugar. Cream, medium speed, 2 minutes. 2 eggs. 1 teaspoon vanilla. Ripe bananas. The batter's gonna curdle. Going through your wording. Funnel in the flour, low speed until combined. That way you don't make a mess. Spray 9x5 loaf pan. 45 minutes to 1 hour. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go. Shepherd's pie. You got the recipe, do it justice. Okay, good. Brown it off. Brown, caramelize. Nice. Great knife skills. Really good knife skills. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, good. Deglaze the pan. Garlic. Oh, you are following this to a T. Man, you're fast. That's expensive wine for a shepherd. Really? My mum would kill me. That looks good though. Okay. Nice. Oh yes, cut evenly. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Look how fluffy they are. This kid's good. Nice. Don't forget the egg. Don't forget it. There you go. There you go. Wow. That has to be the poshest shepherd's pie anywhere. Oh, that looks beautiful. That is forking gorgeous. I said forking because look at it. Sumptuous.
Look at the time. It's time to make the best chocolate chip cookies that have ever existed. 1.5 cups all-purpose flour. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. My whisk is broken. Whisk that together. 3/4 cup brown sugar. 1/2 cup granulated sugar. Whiskey business. 1/2 cup of melted butter in 1 egg. Plus 1 egg yolk. 2.5 teaspoons of vanilla that I forgot to film again. Now that's what I like to see. Flour mixture, but just half of it first. Mix till combined. And add the rest of that bad boy. Mix, but be gentle. 6 ounces of chocolate. Chop it up. Should look something like this. Chocolate in. Sure, it's a little chocolate. Got a problem with that? Fold together. Plastic wrap. Chill in fridge about 20 minutes. The oven 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Baking sheet, parchment paper. Scoop cookies with an ice cream scoop, leaving lots of space. Bake 12 to 15 minutes or until golden brown. A little bit of flaky salt. Let them cool. That cookie break, you know? That is how a cookie should look.
A millionaire pie from 59. I tell you, I could never be a millionaire. I'd end up buying like 3,000 Pop-Tarts. Or ducks. I quite like ducks. To 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, we add 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of melted butter. So begins the graham cracker crust. Uniformity is of utmost importance. Blind bake the shell at 375 for 15 minutes. Blind baking is when you put the shell in the oven with 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, pound of crushed pineapple, drained of course, cup of sweetened coconut. How much sugar do you want in this? A jar of chopped maraschino cherries. A lot. Beep at me one more time! So sticky. How are they so red? In go the cherries and 1/4 of the juice. 1/2 cup of chopped pecans. Juice of a lemon. Yee. To top it off, in goes a tub of Cool Whip. Hope y'all know some dentists. Good night. Good morning. You are pink. Whoa, Nelly. Woo. I say, this is camp. I don't hate it. Over the top, outdated, mid-century camp.
Am I the asshole? My husband's mom makes these amazing cookie bars. She makes them for holidays and family gatherings, and people always request that she brings them. I asked her for the recipe once and she laughed and said no, it's hers and she doesn't give it to anyone. I dropped it and never asked again. Recently, I've been baking a lot. It's been fun in my downtime. I decided to recreate the cookie bars my mother-in-law makes. After tweaking about 5 recipes, I finally nailed it. Then I decided to make it my own and improve it to my taste. I used higher quality chocolate, vanilla bean paste instead of extract, and a pinch of fine sea salt. The results were over the top delicious. My husband declared that they are better than his mom's and finished the pan in 2 days. He was FaceTiming his mom on Saturday eating one, and she asked what he had. He said one of her cookie bars and that I'd made the recipe even better. She lost it and started yelling about how awful I am for making her cookies and that I had no right. She isn't speaking to me or her son, but if you want this recipe, get this to 50 shares.
Alright guys, I had so many of you sending me this recipe, so I thought it was about time that I try it out. So this recipe is from Half Baked Harvest, and it is their white chocolate raspberry cake. I am obsessed with Half Baked Harvest's recipes, and I actually made one of their one-pan dinners last night. It was a chicken orzo dish, and if you guys haven't tried it out, it's super easy to make and turns out delicious every time. So for this cake, it's a basic white cake, but she adds in coconut oil instead of regular vegetable oil, which I really liked. And then you fold in your raspberries, and then also raspberry jam or raspberry preserves is what I used. And you want to make sure you don't stir in the jam all the way, just mix it enough to where you get those pretty swirls. So here we have our vanilla raspberry cake layers, and then the frosting is what's going to have the white chocolate in it. So a little off topic, but my TikTok just updated and the editing part looks completely different, and on my end it looks super choppy, and I'm not sure if that's how you guys are seeing it as well, but if anybody knows how to fix that, or if you guys are even seeing that on your end, please let me know because it is super annoying. Alright, and here's how the cake turned out. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Hai guys, hari ni Asha nak buat raspberry vanilla cake. Okay, jom kita buat. Mula-mula korang putarkan 4 biji putih telur sampai dia kembang sikit. Lepas tu korang masukkan 100 gram gula pasir, and then korang putar. Lepas tu korang masukkan lagi gula pasir. Jangan masuk sekaligus tau, masuk sikit-sikit. Okay, lepas telur tu dah kembang, dah jadi stiff peak macam tu, korang masukkan 4 biji kuning telur satu persatu macam ni. And then korang mix lah dia. Lepas tu korang masukkan 1 sudu kecil ovalate. Lepas tu korang mix dia lagi sampai kembang. Kemudian korang masukkan 1 sudu kecil esens vanila, 100 gram tepung gandum, 20 gram tepung jagung, 1 sudu kecil baking powder dengan setengah sudu kecil garam. And then korang ayak dia sikit-sikit dulu. Lepas tu korang kacau dia sampai sebati. Okay, lepas tu korang masukkan dalam loyang kek yang dah letak baking paper. Lepas tu korang ketuk-ketuk dia sampai keluar gelembung macam ni. And then korang bakar dalam oven selama 40 hingga 45 minit. Kemudian bila kek dah siap, korang buat macam ni dekat sekeliling kek tu. Lepas tu korang cabut baking paper. And then korang potong kek ni kepada beberapa layer guna kek cutter ni. Kek cutter ni ada je kat Shopee, korang boleh beli. Kemudian untuk filling ni, Aisyah guna filling daripada Fructose Malaysia. So untuk preser ni, Aisyah guna preser raspberry, dan korang boleh dapatkan filling daripada IG atau Shopee dia. Dan korang letaklah filling raspberry ni atas kek ni dan ratakan. Okay, now kita buat frosting untuk kek ni pula. So korang sediakan satu bekas yang ada air ais batu. Masukkan 1 cawan non dari whipping cream. Lepas tu korang putar dia sampai kembang. Cara korang nak tahu whipping cream tu dah kembang, bila korang terbalikkan dia, dia tak jatuh. Maksudnya whipping cream tu dah kembang dah lah. And then korang warnakan whipping cream tu. Lepas tu bolehlah frosting kek korang. By the way, Aisyah punya frosting kek macam tak kemas sangat tau, sebab dia macam cair. So kalau korang nak frosting korang cantik, pastikan whipping cream korang kembang. And now kek kita pun dah siap.